What would make someone in one of the safest countries on earth suddenly commit murder? Not money, not revenge, but love, jealousy, and obsession. Because even in Japan, some of the most shocking crimes happen in a moment of passion. When people think about Japan, they imagine safety. And they are not wrong. Japan consistently reports one of the lowest homicides rates in the world, far lower than countries like the USA or the UK. But here's something most people don't realize. Many of Japan's rare murders aren't planned crimes. They are crimes of passion. Moments where emotion explodes faster than reason. But here's the surprising part. In Japan, passion crimes often look very different from those in Western countries. Let's break it down why. In many Western crime stories, murders often involve robberies, gangs, or long planned violence. But in Japan, investigators frequently discover something else. Broken relationships, affairs, jealous lovers, domestic conflicts that spiral out of control. In other words, not strangers, people who once trusted each other. And one famous case shocked the entire Japanese country because it showed how dangerous obsession can become. In 2009, Japan was shaken by the Saitama love triangle murder case. A woman became obsessed with a married man she was secretly seeing. And when he tried to end the relationship, the emotions escalated rapidly. Jealousy turned into anger, anger turned into violence, and within hours, a relationship drama became a national crime history, a national crime story. Cases like these forced Japanese media to confront a difficult truth. Even in a peaceful society, human emotions don't follow rules. But crimes of passion in Japan sometimes take an even darker form. Stalking that turns deadly. Japan has struggled with stalking-related crimes for decades. One widely discussed example involved the tragic murder of Shiori Ino in 1999. She had repeatedly reported a dangerous stalker to police. But the protection system at the time was weak. Eventually, the stalker broke into her home and murdered her. The case outraged the nation, and it led Japan to strengthen its anti-stalking laws. But here's something even more disturbing. Many passion crimes in Japan don't happen suddenly. They build quietly for months. Japanese culture often encourages people to suppress emotions in public. Anger, jealousy, resentment, these feelings are frequently hidden to maintain harmony. But psychologists say that sometimes those emotions don't disappear. They accumulate. They accumulate. And in rare cases, that pressure builds up and explodes in a single catastrophic moment. Now, here's the paradox. The same culture that helps keep Japan safe can sometimes make emotional conflicts harder to confront openly. In Japan, confrontation is often avoided. People may not say no directly. They may avoid arguments, but unresolved relationship conflicts can quietly grow beneath the surface. And when a breakup, betrayal, or rejection finally happens, the emotional shock can be overwhelming. But crimes of passion in Japan don't always involve murder. Some involve something even more disturbing: family tragedies. There have been heartbreaking cases where overwhelmed parents harm their own families. In Japanese media, these incidents are sometimes described as family collapse crimes. Financial stress, relationship breakdowns, mental health struggles. When these pressures combine, tragedy can occur within the home itself. But despite these stories, Japan still remains one of the safest places on earth. And there's an important reason why. Japan has extremely strong social deterrents against crime. Police clearance rates are high. Communities are tight-knit, and cultural expectations strongly discourage violence. This is why passion crimes, while shocking, are very rare in Japan. But when they do happen, they remind society that no country is immune to human emotion. Because behind every statistic about safety, there are still human hearts. And sometimes those hearts can break. But here's a question worth thinking about. If Japan is one of the safest countries in the world, why do emotional crimes still happen here? The answer might reveal something surprising about human nature itself. Ja matane.